right, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. We're looking at a 7-year Glendalough.
Mizunara aged.
Ooh, it's got some Mizunara, some Japanese wood, baby. We're going to test it. Talking fast style.
2 Irish whiskeys in a row style.
Ooh, do it. Do it. All right, we're in. So it's kind of got an interesting. I almost dropped it.
Well, I was in Jacob's Liquor last weekend, I think, and saw this in their glass case.
Nice. Now I would have called it Glendalough.
Glendalough is how I've heard it pronounced.
Okay.
L-O-U-G-H is Glendalough.
It's got paper.
Yeah, I haven't even opened this one yet. It looked really nice in there. Nice little, you know, the paper wrapper.
Yeah, I don't even want to hurt it.
I know.
Hold on, let me see if I can preserve.
Oh, nice ball.
Look at that. Look at that.
Little red tassel on there. We've got, this is 7 years old. It's on the label. Age statement. Mizunara finished. Batch number 1. Oh, maybe we shouldn't open this one.
We should.
46% ABV. Matured in American oak bourbon casks. Finished in Japanese Mizunara.
And it says Mizunara translates to water oak.
Really? I didn't know that.
Me neither. And then it's rare and expensive. The trees grow straight. In fact, it takes 200 years for them to grow old enough to work with. The wood then, what is this? Takes a further 3 years to dry before being notoriously hard to cooper. Okay, so everything about this wood is hard. So, all right, let's see what it is. I don't need quite that much.
When I was 18.
Oh yeah, baby. The 501 buttonfly jeans saved many an embarrassment. They fit tight and, you know, kept down.
Restricted.
Yeah, they were restricting. Go back to 1984, baby. 1984.
I think Yamazaki 18 was probably, I don't remember if the Yamazaki 12 is Mizunara cast. I'm pretty sure the Yamazaki 18 is.
I don't know if they talked about it. It was a sherry finished.
Sherry finished.
But I can't remember if it had the Mizunara.
So we've had a couple. Ooh. Generally, there's going to be some faint hints of the Mizunara will do like a sandalwood. So I'm interested to see a little bit younger, 7 years old. So I was kind of like, what's a 7-year-old? And is this? Let me see if this is single pot.
It's all over this.
No, it's a single malt. So not the Irish single pot still method. Single malt. 46% ABV, 7 years old.
That was really nice. It has that. I know it has that sandalwood note
all over it.
I know. When you were saying that, I'm like, it does. So
yeah, boy, it jumps right out of the glass.
It does. And then nice little crisp pear is in there. Wow, what else is there?
Waffle cone.
That's good. That was it. It's like that toasted waffle cone. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't quite get it. I was like, what is that? I thought it was batter. I was about to say batter, but I was like, batter? It's a waffle cone. It's a waffle cone, yeah, that you'd put a yogurt in.
The nose is definitely more pronounced than I had expected.
Yep, it was climbing out of
7 years old with a Mizunara finish. I really expected a lighter.
A little bit of berry whiskey on the finish.
This is, fruits.
Yeah. That's really interesting. That's a hefty nose. Hefty.
Wimpy. Yeah, sandalwood is in there.
Oh,
very nice. All right.
Wow, transitions right on over to the flavor. The flavor is light on the palate. Again, it's weird to describe crispness as a flavor. But it's got this clean, crisp
apple.
Yeah, almost like you just sliced this green apple, and it's got that drippy kind of sweet apple, but a little tartness with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Little tart. There's some berries. Nice oak. Nice.
Man,
I mean, it's
real good.
Oak flavor But I mean, it's that sandalwood Mizunara as well that's in there, and it gives it a little bit of a tang on that oak. It's like, okay, it's oaky with a tang, a little tangy oaky. That's the sandalwood, but berry and ashy. It's almost a little. I got a little bit of a ash.
I could see that
right up front. Really,
that's interesting. Yeah, I do see that as well. Mm-hmm. Boy, does that Mizunara show through, though. Mm-hmm. Huh. Goodness, I wonder how often they can reuse a Mizunara cask. You'd want to use it a lot and scrape it, retoast it, refresh that Mizunara. I know that's not this, but I'm thinking you're going to want to hold on to those Mizunara casks for a long time.
I've only seen second fill wine cask finishes, though. I think after that, most of the wine influence is going to be gone. Well, Mizunara oak, though, it doesn't mean it's had wine in it. It's just Mizunara oak.
Right, and as hard as it is, and probably as inexpensive as it is.
This is the first Glendalough that we've had as well.
It is.
And I'm impressed.
Glendalough.
I've heard good things about them.
Is this a priest holding a crow and praying on the front? I can't figure out what that is.
Not sure. I don't think he'd be praying. Is he
Well,
praying?
his hands are up in the air. Maybe he's saying thank you for the Mizunara. Or is that a tree?
A saint. It's not a tree.
But he doesn't seem to have a head.
It does have a bird.
Yeah, I can see the bird.
Bird.
A bird. The bird. The bird. The bird is the word. Sorry.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of oak, a little bit of sandalwood.
I think a lot of vanilla.
Berries, fruits, tangy, tart.
Mm-hmm. Clean, refreshing. Fresh cut green apple. I know. That is something. I didn't think, well, what jumped out right off was that nose. That is interesting.
This is really impressive, and it's it's a sweet surprise.
God, I want to know how much.
We'll get to that.
I know. That is interesting. Nice presentation, the box. Although I could see the box falling.
A little bit of toasted caramel.
Wow.
The waffle cone dipped in caramel.
Really? Nice.
With vanilla ice cream and cinnamon.
Vanilla yogurt.
Vanilla yogurt?
Yes. Little less sweet. Interesting. God dang, you're right, too. Wow.
I like it.
The nose, delectable. I'm going back and just re-nosing now. Man, it's like I can taste the smell. Oh, I'm salivating. That is really good.
Water brought out more of the sandalwood. If you want to know, this is a great bottle. If you can find this, I don't know how limited it is. I mean, it's a special edition from them, batch number 1 of the Mizunara finished. But if you want, this is probably for a
46%.
For a Mizunara cask finish.
Yeah.
This will be one of your cheaper options you can find out there.
Okay.
The price will be coming up after we score it. But if you want to know what Mizunara is, if you find this, pick it up.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful
Our relentless search for the world's best oak, which I would agree, took us from our own wooded mountains in Wicklow to those in the volcanic north of Japan, Hokkaido, where we found it. As the first Irish whiskey brand to use the rare exotic Mizunara, we had very much ventured into the unknown. And it goes on with some other things. Wow. Well done. Well done. You can't quite see that. There
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
You ready to score it?
90.
92.
It's a good one. It is a good one. That is nice.
That one impressed me from the nose. And I didn't have high expectations at for a 7-year-old Irish whiskey Mizunara finish. I was like, looks like a good one. Let's see what we get.
Sounded like a weird mashup.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No.
But then it's a single malt as well. So it's not pot still.
Right.
Price.
100.
What? Holy moly, do they have more?
Nope, that was the only one they had.
Oh, god dang it. It's a good thing I'm taking that bad boy home.
I know. Yeah, I mean...
We'll flip it. We got to flip. Do you have a coin? Yeah, hold on.
We'll figure it out.
Hold on. We got to do it live, baby. Got to do it live. Now, I love the Spartan head. So if it lands Spartan head, I take it home. If it lands Dummies, you keep it right here in your domicile.
Where are you gonna flip it on?
Yeah, right on here. Everything's got to happen right on your deal.
Coin toss.
So yeah, now, coin toss. This is what else you can do with our
the only exception I would say, if I find another bottle, I'll pick it up.
I like that. I like that. So I want the Spartan head.
You want Spartan?
Spartan head. Are you ready? Spartan head, baby. And because I got the Spartan head, yeah, baby, it landed Spartan. I like it. We're gonna just a little bit. I thought you were gonna knock my hand. Just
I thought about it.
I know. I could feel it. I knew he was gonna be like pow, and then I was gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I love it. Thank you, Spartan.
On the nose with the water, a little bit more of like a toffee caramel showing. Yeah, very nice. This is gorgeous whiskey, beautiful. And like I say, for $100, I mean, U.S. prices probably pretty consistent. And this was at a liquor store across town. But if you want to try a Mizunara, this will be one of the cheaper options for trying something Mizunara finished.
Yep, it's going to have the dummy effect, though.
It's outstanding.
Yep, you're going to want to like pause the show and go get this now. Because they're going to be rushing out to get it. This is exactly what Scott just said, a great representation of what that Mizunara wood influence has on a whiskey.
That's why I should keep this bottle.
Yeah, unfortunately, it came up Spartan head, Mizunara. Mizunara.
Go to ScotchTestDummies.com. You can buy coins, hats, shirts, glasses, dropper sets, all kinds of stuff. Help support.
Look how that coin defined an argument, or just cleared it up. Just cleared it up. You can also go to Patreon. This is how we managed to buy these bottles. You can go to Patreon, look up Scotch Test Dummies, and then you can support for as little as $1, as much as you wish.
Yeah, it's like a cup of coffee a day.
Treat us well, and we'll treat you well. Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Sláinte.
Dummies.